feed. This one really jumps out at you. A Russian video simulating missiles pointed at the United States and specifically Tampa Bay. A lot of people are reacting to this on social media, so we're talking to an expert, taking a closer look at those who say it's important to fight fear with facts. That video was played today by Russian President Vladimir Putin during Russia's version of the State of the Union. He says that they have a new missile with an unlimited range and that it is so fast, it is unstoppable. Putin claims missile defense systems just won't work.
All right. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakwah Kodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the brothers pushing this truth on the folk on the earth. You know, on getting my title, America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. All right, and as you hear this lady here say, they can't be stopped. And that Second Ezra chapter 16 speaks to that. Let me get right into it. This is Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 13. For the strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. And she just said they can't be stopped. All right. They go around all their devices that they got, all their detectives. All right. They begin to be shot into the end of the world. I mean, fire from Russia, as I just said. You know, Russia's going to send these missiles. All right. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. All right. I don't know where they're going to be stopped when they smack America. And I'm going to proceed with this video.
Against it. So therefore, it can devastate any part of the world. And here is why. According to Putin, he claims that it is powered by a nuclear engine with no restrictions on fuel source. Therefore, there is no restrictions on the distance it can travel. So the missile could simply fly around existing detection systems. Putin showed virtual video of what this thing can allegedly do. As you have seen, one animation appears to show the missiles striking Florida. We don't know why here. This missile has been in the works for years. CBS News reports it was tested successfully twice last year. I listened to Putin's entire speech. It was striking. He seemed angry. And at one point, he accused the West of, quote, ignoring us. Nobody listened to us. Well, listen to us now. So what should we actually make of all of this? And is there any reason to think Tampa Bay would be a prime target like this in this sort of video? Nightside reporter Josh Shadorowitz asked a retired special ops colonel who used to work at MacDill.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a Russian nuclear missile barreling toward Tampa Bay.
That was, I don't know who did that, but that was amateur.
This is Stu Brayton, retired Army Special Forces colonel. He founded the Global SOF Foundation in Tampa, which consults special ops forces across the globe, including in places like Ukraine. His take, this is just Putin putting on a show for the Russian people.
That's how he maintains power. He has to create, national fervor. So he's trying to unite his people behind some...
These Edomites wish this was some kind of joke, man. They wish. But they know in the back of their heads, Putin's dead ass serious, and this is how it's going to end, man. All right? It shows you clearly that these precepts match up to this event that's going to happen, man. And this is how America is going to be destroyed, man. Those missiles are going to create the lake of fire. And they're going to continue with verse 15 out of 2nd Esdras, out of chapter 16. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumes the foundation of the earth. All right? This is going to cleanse America. That's how the Lord is going to cleanse America with fire. It's going to completely consume Babylon. Right? And this place deserves it. All right, I'm going to proceed with this video.
New technological advantage.
No doubt, though, showing missiles headed toward Tampa to illustrate that has a Cold War feeling for many. But is Tampa really a top target?
Tampa's not the place. They would go for critical infrastructure, major military installations.
Okay, but what about MacDill? Well, Braden argues that there are much bigger targets than this.
I mean, it's a headquarters.
Even with our military's central and special ops commands based here.
It's not going to disrupt anything.
And these devils don't do nothing but lie. It's the perfect target, man. They hit where the hell they want to hit, as long as they destroy America. They don't have no specific target. Oh yeah, New York or a lot of people. Hell no, they're gonna hit. They're gonna destroy every state in America, man. That's his plan. All right. These precepts follow up to it, and they'll go to verse 16. Like as an arrow which is shot out of a mighty archer, returneth not backward. Even so, the plague that shall be sent upon earth shall not return. You're damn right. Once they fire them off, they can't come back, because that's it. That's the end of America. And these devils know it, man. All right. It's their end and an Israelites' beginning. All right. Let's proceed with this video.
With Russia.
America's finished.
Spokesperson for CENTCOM declined to comment, but Tampa Mayor Bob Buckhorn seemed unimpressed, sending this statement that, quote, "It's unfortunate Mr. Putin chose to include Tampa Bay in his threat, but at this point, we'll write it off as overheated rhetoric designed to prop up his failing regime."
All right. And right here's exactly what those goddamn missiles are going to do to you jackasses in America, man. All right. They wish. They wish. You know. America's got to go in these, and they know it. Let me get into a precept, man. I'm going to show you. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against the destroying wind. That's exactly what that these missiles are going to bring, man, a destroying wind. All right? Now, you can't escape that destroying wind. Can't. There's no way you're going to get around that destroying wind. All right? And I'm going to get into a precept if you just bear with me here. And he's going to show you exactly what that strong wind is going to do. This is exactly what that strong wind is going to do, man. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what that's strong. Let me get into another precept. This is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. All right. Let me tell you what this destroying wind is, what it's capable of. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, that flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. All right. Watch this. Exactly. All right. Prime example. The scriptures match up to everything. This is how you devil's kingdom is going to be destroyed, man. This is terrible to you devils, but beautiful to the Israelites.